Millions of people across the country are bracing for the impact of mass deportations. That's what President-elect Trump has been promising.
Trump, you feel me?
And tonight, a new warning. Those mass deportations could devastate the country's food supply.
Mainstream media often supports the establishment's narrative, focusing on short-term crises while ignoring the bigger picture.
In support of Governor Gavin Newsom's water conservation efforts after California's 2 record dry years, the San Diego County Water Authority activated its Level 1, or voluntary conservation of its water shortage contingency plan.
Monterey County is the 4th largest crop-producing county in the entire country.
Looking back to 1990 to the present, people have really cut their per-person water use in half. Running a full load of laundry, full load of dishes, shorter showers, those are easy things to do.
While Californians were urged to conserve water, billionaire agribusinesses like the Resnicks quietly took control of vast amounts of the state's water. Thanks to the 1994 Monterey Amendments, they secured nearly 60% of the taxpayer-funded Kern Water Bank, turning a public resource into private profit.
So the local Farm Bureau says you're going to be paying more at the grocery store if there are mass deportations, whether you live in California, Texas, or Kansas.
They also helped eliminate urban water preferences and expanded paper water rights, further tightening their grip on supply. Despite agriculture contributing less than 2% of California's GDP, big farms consume 80% of the state's water. Meanwhile, the media focuses on mass deportations, rarely acknowledging how a broken immigration system has fueled cheap labor for these very industries. In a twist, few will mention the same policies affecting the food supply may curb human trafficking and drug trade.
Yo, Biden forever, bro. Thank Obama for everything that he did for me, bro.
In fact, agriculture in Monterey County is a $4.4 billion industry with an estimated 55,000 farm workers harvesting the crops every year, many of them undocumented. So growers were alarmed to hear of the plan for mass deportations once the Trump administration takes office, because it could mean most of their workforce could vanish.
But don't expect an easy fix.
He's an MS-13 gang member wanted in El Salvador for aggravated murder.
I mean, it's interesting that 4 years ago during the pandemic, they were essential, and now all of a sudden we're looking at it from a different perspective and trying to understand how that dynamic has changed.
We are targeting very violent threats to our community.
I'm not going back to Haiti.
Including this illegal alien from Brazil, who has an Interpol red notice for armed robbery.
As water control, immigration, and corporate greed collide, a cycle of shortages and higher reliance on imported food is a very real possibility.
Now the Monterey County Farm Bureau is warning that mass deportations would be devastating to the nation's food supply, describing it as a critical blow to national security. Not to mention,
we're going to be targeting some extremely violent offenders today.